You know, there are an estimated 1 to 2 million hoarders in this country.
These are people who can't let go of stuff, even useless stuff, like paper clips and paper cups. There may be a hoarder living next door to you, and you wouldn't even know about it. Here's 9 News anchor Tanya O'Rourke.
Clyde, the reason for that is many hoarders keep their clutter behind closed doors, and until there's a reason to go inside, no one knows how much stuff is really in there. But a hoarder can accumulate so much stuff that it becomes a dangerous situation for them and anyone who gets near their house. These are photos of local hoarders' homes. Trash piled high, empty boxes, kitchen countertops, and sinks filled with stuff. Exits are blocked. It resembles a trash heap more than it does a house. It's similar to what is inside this house in Price Hill. From the outside, things look relatively normal. But look closer. There's stuff on the front porch, piled high in cars. In fact, 4 cars in the driveway filled with stuff. And the owner has no license. There's junk hiding behind bushes and crammed between the house and a shed. The owner, John Clements, invited me to come to talk to him this day. But he didn't show up. So Cincinnati Fire Captain Steve Coldiron and I knock and wait. Coldiron says he's trying to help this man and in the process keep his firefighters safe.
Residential properties are not built to house this much in way of fire load. You usually don't even have a good pathway to walk through. In some cases, we can't even get in the basement of some of them.
The fear is if a fire were to start in this house, firefighters would run in and into this situation. Flammable stuff everywhere, falling on their heads.
I am 6'5". There are piles over my head. For some of the places, in order for me to maneuver around in without my fire gear on, just in normal street clothes, having to turn sideways and scoot through.
Plead no contest on making finding guilty.
A week later, John Clements stands before Hamilton County Municipal Judge Russell Mock and pleads no contest to a fire code violation. Clements doesn't think he's a hoarder. He has excuses for why he doesn't clean his home.
It's a big family put in a little 2-bedroom house. I'm just, like I say, I'm still sick. I'm not healthy, and it's going to take time. It ain't going to take no 2 to 3 months. To get the stuff out of there.
You hear lots of different excuses of why they have it, and then the other difficulty is just when you and I look at it, it's junk, it's garbage, but they'll keep anything, pets, dead pets.
Dr. Carl Adler, a psychiatrist at UC Health, says often hoarders are obsessive compulsive and something triggers their need to hoard.
And there's often a thought-to-be connection with disruptions in attachment, the ability to connect with other people. And so you essentially transfer some of these connections that you can't do with other people onto objects.
They're very sad situations, but they're very dangerous, not only for the people that are living there and around there, but also for the firefighters.
This man, Charles, lives next door to John Clements. He called the fire department because of his concerns for his neighbor and for his neighborhood.
This summer, they was actually sleeping outside because they had no way of living in their own house. Like the trash had actually pushed them out of their home.
Judge Mock is giving John Clements 30 days to start cleaning up his house and to create a plan to have it cleaned out entirely. The judge created a program a few years ago through Centerpoint at the Talbert House to provide medical and psychological help for hoarders. Often they're sent there instead of to jail for their violations. Clyde?
All right, Tanya, thanks.